Hi, I'm Mark, and this is The Country Life with ColumbusMark, where I try to give you a lighthearted look at life in the country. And today I'm in Ellerbe, North Carolina, population 1,000. And I'm going to tell you about this museum behind me here, the Rankin Museum of American Heritage. Ellerbe is known for several things. One, it's the birthplace of Benny Parsons, a NASCAR driver, and also Henry Fry, the first African-American Supreme Court Justice in North Carolina. Dr. Rankin, who helped found this museum from his personal collection, was the town doctor for many decades. And the museum itself is a local treasure. And one of the things inside that will catch everyone's attention is an exhibit of Andre the Giant, professional wrestler and actor. The Rankin Museum is set up in sections like most museums, and most of these items were collected by Dr. Rankin himself. Rumor has it that he was filling up his house and it was overflowing. And one day his wife said, "You need to get rid of some of these things." And so Dr. Rankin decided maybe the town needed a museum. He talked with the folks in the town and said, "If you will build it, I will fill it." And that's what happened. And this is quite an established, respected, and complete museum of American heritage. Although there are things from around the world and things from around the Carolinas, all types of artifacts, it is worth a stop over here in Ellerbe, North Carolina. But the thing that seems to be one of the more popular attractions in this museum is the exhibit of Andre the Giant. I'm in the Andre the Giant room now, and behind me is a life-size cutout of Andre, 7 feet 4 inches tall. He ended up in Ellerbe because he drove through here one time on the way to a fight, and he liked it. And he liked it so much, he decided to buy a ranch. And this is where he lived the last years of his life, and his ashes are scattered somewhere over here in Richmond County. Andre, 7 feet 4 inches tall, not only was he a professional wrestler known around the world, but he was also in a few Hollywood movies, including The Princess Bride. So we're going to show you a bunch of artifacts from Andre's life, including life-size wrestling shoes, size 26, this tennis racket that's big enough that I don't even know how you would heft it, although I think that was a prop. Picture of a stadium filled with people, the Pontiac Silverdome. Wrestling championship trophies. We have cutout dolls. We have action figures, his costumes, hats, WrestleMania, a book. So Andre the Giant was from France. He didn't speak any or a lot of English, so he had an interpreter named Frenchie. And Frenchie was also his business manager, I've been told. But they liked this area, and they stayed in this area for several years, and this is where his ashes are scattered. So this is the Andre the Giant room in the Rankin Museum in Ellerbe, North Carolina. A local treasure, worth your time, worth a visit. Small admission charge, worth every penny. I'm Mark. This is The Country Life with ColumbusMark. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, all those good things. Come back often. Welcome to my neighborhood. Signing off.